What's up? I'm Patrick, this is Renton Vlogs, and welcome to my channel. In this particular video, what we'll be doing is taking a look at the Leica SL2s, and I'll be giving it a Renton score based on the following criteria: technology, features, image quality, versatility, price, and overall value. Each one of those categories will be on a 10-point scale for a total of 50 possible points for this camera, and we're gonna jump right into that. But first, if you have not already done so, please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. At 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a camera giveaway. We're about halfway there, so hopefully we get there sooner rather than later, so I can do that giveaway and then jump right on to the next giveaway after that. So hit that like button and subscribe. Also, in the description down below, there is a link to a Google Drive folder. In that Google Drive folder, there are photos taken directly out of the Leica SL2s. You can request access to that folder, download those images, play around with them in post, and really get a better idea on if this is or is not a camera that is ultimately right for you. And one last thing, in no way am I being paid to say this, but I want to share cool sites that I come across and think are genuinely awesome. There's a website called Specster. It's by filmmakers, for filmmakers, and other creative types. It's very inclusive. You can also seek out opportunities and place your content in front of brands to potentially have it purchased. They have a number of different briefs on their website, as well as you have the ability to network with other creatives on the website to maybe jump onto one of their projects. So check it out. It's really cool. I'm a member myself, and I could not recommend it more if you are looking for opportunity as a creative. So make sure to check out specster.com. And without further ado, let's jump right into talking about this Leica SL2s, because it is, one, very expensive, and two, a pretty cool camera at the end of the day. Alright, so we're gonna start with technology. With regards to technology, Leica has never been the most technologically advanced camera to hit the market. Typically, their technology is a few years behind the other cameras that get released. So where does this Leica fall with regards to technology? As far as the Leica ecosystem goes, it is Leica's most technologically advanced camera, and that is what bumps the score up here for sure. And because of that, I think it is fair to say this camera scores a solid 8. Now let's talk about the features, which are obviously very closely related to the concept of technology. My guess is one of the main things you're interested in is the video capability of this camera. So the additional accessories that you will need to buy beyond the body of the Leica SL2s to really get it to function like a full-fledged cinema camera can add up quick, and it can get very expensive. The way I've configured it, this is how much it would cost. So first, you have the body of the camera, $5,000. That's where we're gonna start. That's our base price. Beyond that, what you're gonna need to get is a monitor / external recorder. You're gonna be around $600 to $1,000. So let's average that, 800 bucks. So the battery grip is $1,000. I would say get a minimum of 3 additional batteries. You'd probably need more than that to really be out in the field all day and not have to worry, but we'll stick with 3. So $2,000 just for additional battery equipment. $1,000 for 2 terabytes of additional data storage for this camera. From there, you need an external microphone. The audio that you're currently listening to is not being recorded directly through the Leica SL2s. I have an additional audio source that is doing the recording, and that's going to cost you $500 minimum for a really great microphone. A rig then to compile all of this together to really be able to carry it around. In my opinion, 500 bucks is about where you stand with that. But me, that's what I was forgetting. So you need a lens as well. That's gonna cost you, let's say, 600 bucks. Basically, when you take all the additional accessories that you need to outfit for this camera, be it a lens, a monitor recorder, batteries, grip, additional media cards, mic, and a rig, you're over a $10,000 price point to have it up and operating like a cinema camera. So back to our regular scheduled programming. So one of the main features that I really like is the fact that there is a designated photo menu and a designated video menu, so you can toggle back and forth, set your settings individually, and you don't have to worry about fidgeting around with the camera when you want to take photos or you want to shoot video. It has everything you ultimately need. The electronic viewfinder is fantastic. The menu systems are fantastic. The programmability of the camera is fantastic. All right, so 7 for features. Now on to image quality, and I couldn't be happier with the overall image quality that this camera is capable of delivering for the different situations that you can put yourself in. Don't forget, there is a link in the description below that you can request access to download some photos and play around with in post that were taken directly out of this camera. This camera paired with the right lenses, I would recommend going fixed focal point, is phenomenal. They'd stand out, they jump, they definitely have a unique aesthetic, and because of that, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. So with regards to versatility, the Leica SL2s is an incredibly versatile camera. While it might not have the latest technology or the most features that a camera can offer with regards to a camera body, like a flip screen, there is no flip screen on the Leica SL2s, and that's for the better. Better weather sealing, better quality. It is extremely versatile and in part due to its weather sealing, allowing you to really throw yourself out there in the elements. In addition to being able to boost the ISO up to 100,000, you're not going to be limited by low light even when shooting with a slower lens, which is really the only reason in my mind on why you would ever consider pushing the ISO to 100,000. I think it's much better to shoot with a faster lens and keep the ISO lower, but to each their own. You're not going to find many limitations with regards to this camera. So versatility, 10 out of 10. Alright, so on to price and overall value. Value is completely subjective to the person buying the camera and if they are going to use it the way they see fit to really utilize it and get the value out of the camera for the price that they paid. Do you like the visual aesthetics that this camera outputs? Can you use it how you want to in the places you want to use it? And if the answer is yes to all of those, then this might be a camera that is right for you. For me, the value is a 10 out of 10, but the price is a 4 because ouch, it just hurts the bank account so much. Anyways, I'm Patrick, this is Renton Vlogs. I hope you found this video somewhat insightful and helpful. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, feel free to comment down below. Please keep your comments relevant to the discussion at hand, which is basically cameras, price points, this particular camera, or any camera in general that you want to discuss or talk about, or anything I said within this video. Feel free to jump in and join the conversation below, and I will talk to you soon. Peace. Yeah, I'm swimming in